Hey guys, welcome back to Simply Steph Space. I'm Steph, and today I wanted to do like a month recap of January 2023. As of the start of this year, so January 1st, 2023, and today is February 1st, I am down 6.5 pounds since the start of the year, so that's very exciting, trending in the right direction, and flash it up on screen here. I use like a Renfo scale, and so that tracks like my weight each day when I use the scale, and then also like different other attributes like the body fat percentage, BMR. I'm not sure how accurate they are, but it's interesting to see all those things within the app. So definitely want to continue this momentum, obviously, going into February. And so I'm trying to look back at January and see where I can improve. There's actually an interview with a podcaster or YouTuber named Lewis Howes. I think his podcast is like the School of Greatness or something. And I'll link the video below, the one that I'm talking about. He actually interviewed Kobe Bryant, and I believe it was one of his last interviews. But that's an interview that sticks in my head because something that Kobe said was that he would rewatch his games, and especially the ones where they lost, so that like it would be hard to like look back and see it's like, oh, we messed up, but it was more of like a learning opportunity for him. So he would look back, see where he could do better next time, and so he would then make adjustments going into new games. It was like, oh, they beat us in this one, we could have done better here, and then make the adjustments. So with that sentiment, I wanted to look back at January 2023 and see where I was, and where I can make improvements. And I actually started doing this a little bit towards the end of this month, because like I said, I rewatched that Kobe Bryant interview, and I really wanted to put that into practice for myself. So I put all of my workouts on this calendar, and these are all Peloton workouts. I definitely need the guidance and the structure of Peloton right now as I'm getting back into a workout routine, so I like the instructors telling me what to do. So keep in mind, these are all Peloton workouts. So the first week, I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to move my body. I'm going to do bike rides. Then the second week, I remember the second week of January was pretty exhausting. I don't know if I just like overburnt myself out exercise-wise, if my sleep wasn't there. And then I also remember the first week of January was pretty hectic with work. Everyone hit the ground running as well. So that might have contributed to why the second week of January looked weird, and didn't have as many workouts as the first week. But I did want to start incorporating weightlifting back into my routine, but I knew I wanted to be slow with it because historically I would go in 100% really fast and then immediately just like fall off. So I knew that about myself, so I wanted to kind of slowly incorporate the weight training back into my routine. So that's what I started on the second week of January. And then the third week, it was kind of similar to the second week. I'm not exactly sure what happened that week. So I want to start keeping a journal to kind of document my feelings and thoughts to see what kind of triggers me not to do my workouts. But the nice thing about having this all written down in the Peloton app is I was able to see, okay, something happens on Wednesdays that for some reason exercise wasn't happening those last 2 weeks. Maybe, I don't know, Monday and Tuesday kind of burned me out or something. But I did go forward, say, okay, something's happening about Wednesdays. I need to make adjustments so that I have the energy to work out on Wednesdays. Um, and then, so you could see that the next week, I made sure I worked out on Wednesday. But I didn't work out on Friday. So then on Saturday, I told myself, okay, work out today because you missed yesterday. And then I'm starting to get back into the routine that I wanted to do, which was work out on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and then one day on the weekend. So at least my workout routine is starting to look better. And I hope that for February, I can show you guys that I'm sticking to that Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, as well as focusing the weight training. So as you can see, I'm trying to do glutes and legs and then upper body, and then maybe I'll do a full body workout on Friday and Saturday. So now that I'm starting to kind of establish a routine, I do want to do those focus groups of like a leg day, upper body day, and then as I start to become more fit, create like a better targeted schedule for weightlifting. So overall, I'm pretty happy with how January went exercise-wise. Food-wise, I'm pretty happy as well. Obviously, I wasn't perfect, and there's areas that I can improve on there. Definitely went out to eat a couple of times, but I did try to kind of readjust my eating schedule. If I knew I was going out to eat, I would have like a smaller meal during the day, knowing that like my dinner would be pretty caloric because of going out to eat. Also try to focus on like not eating the whole meal and having leftovers, because then it's like, oh, don't have to buy lunch today because I have the leftovers from going out to eat. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy with January, and it's making me feel good about February to continue this momentum. And I want to do these kind of monthly reflections, just so I can keep myself on track. And also like that sentiment of that Kobe Bryant interview. I think if I look back at my calendar as far as like workouts and maybe even my diet, instead of saying, oh, you didn't work out these days, change my mindset and say, okay, why didn't I work out these days? What adjustments can I make? And so, as you can see, towards the end of the month, something clicked in my brain. It was like, gotta do these workouts. I didn't punish myself. I was just like, there's something about Wednesdays. Steph, you need to focus more on Wednesdays. And so, yeah, sorry if it was a little rambly in this video. I definitely do want to document my journey on this channel and take you guys along with me. Let me know if you have any suggestions for me. Again, trying to take it slow, but also each day get a little bit better, as opposed to me going 100% and then burning out within the first 2 weeks. Right now I feel pretty strong, starting to get a little bit of energy back, and honestly starting to incorporate the weightlifting. My bike game has gotten better too, so that's pretty exciting. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm going to start trying to post more. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Like this video and subscribe if you want to see more like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.